you go ahead with your order?
Yes, I'd like a McRib sandwich, please.
Did you want this in the meal or just a sandwich?
The meal.
Okay, and what would that be, medium or large today?
Large.
And what will your drink be?
Do you have McLort?
Who?
McLort?
No, I don't.
Oh, well then Diet Coke, please.
Okay, my Diet Coke machine is down. I do have a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That'd be great.
Okay, you said large Diet Dr. Pepper. Anything else, sir?
That is all.
Okay, if your order's correct on the screen, sir, your total comes to $7.91 first window.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I am gonna have my chance. We are born with a chance. I am gonna have my chance. We are tired of your abuse. Trying to stop us. It's no use. Rock the boat. Rock the boat. Rock the boat. We're gonna ride the boat. We're gonna ride the boat. We're gonna ride the boat.
Woo! Welcome to my Whiskey Den, your favorite public access whiskey review show where craft whiskey is king, and you're a proud partner in the Bar Cart Co-op. Mike, what do we tell all these lovely people who joined us for this fantastic fucking evening?
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification to find out when new episodes are coming out. Interact with the people in the chat if you're watching us live. If you're not watching us live, leave a comment down below and let us know your thoughts on this happy and most blessed and sacred of holidays.
That is true. Thank you for being here. We are celebrating the very end of the Alan Bishop holiday season. It started on October 20th with International Alan Bishop Day. Then there was the basically midget tossing, and since I was in that classification the next day, I hid from all the giants around. Then over the weekend, you could choose to leave out absinthe and Oreo cookies, and hopefully Uncle Alan would stop by. But this entire time, you have had an opportunity because we put out a challenge, an absolutely crazy, fantastic challenge for someone to make a cocktail with this evening's star drink, Merlort. And Adina Ewaldz has done it. She has done it. It's 2 ounces of the Spirits of French Lick Right Way. If you don't have that, maybe put a little bit of absinthe in the glass, then put in 2 ounces of your favorite rye, then an ounce of Merlort. Now, let's be honest. I'm going to give a second. Who here has had it? Mike, Ben, Alan, have you had Merlort before?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to say my last experience, what I remember, is old, very used, extremely sweaty gym socks is one of my last impressions that I had that with. But she's taking it and then mixing it with 3/4 simple syrup, and then mixing it with White Claw grapefruit on top after you decide how you want to drink it. Now, I don't like the grapefruit, so I went with the black cherry, and when I was making it, one of the cheesy poofs fell in the damn glass. So now it is a true shocker cocktail for this evening. Now,
So that's the nature of anything involving me. It's definitely going to get effed up quick, right? That's out.
So thank you for stopping in, everyone in the chat. It's awesome to have you here. We're going to be talking all sorts of fun stuff. Mike, Ben, what are you guys having this evening right now? I'm sipping on this cocktail for the very first time, and we're going to see what I think about it.
I'm having a glass of Merlot in traditional Alan Bishop Advent glassware.
I'm starting with some absinthe.
Oh,
I'm starting off like I'm going to end it like I started Advent with a little absinthe until it's time to bite into the McRib, and then we can go Merlort. So,
oh, one of his big fans, Miles, is upset he didn't know about the Alan Bishop Day challenges. Well, he does now, and someone could run and get him a McRib if they wanted to include him in this evening's.
Next year, Coke and Hookers, Miles. Coke and Hookers next year. Uncle Alan says you'll be old enough. You'll be okay.
Oh my! This is okay. With The cheesy poof in here, it is throwing a completely different nose than I think they were expecting. But this really covers it up pretty good. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't smell like that horridness at all. She is a cocktail wizard. Let's go.
Yeah. She's a damn magician when it comes to cocktails. That's for sure. She's fantastic.
Yes.
Wanted to also say a couple things. Hey, I'm not drinking because I drank way too much yesterday when Benjamin and Christy were here, and I didn't stop when they left. So I'm. Today's been rough. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely started off with a little puking this morning. So good for everybody for today.
Church parking lot puking or.
No, I managed to get it out in the bathroom at home, and then I was man enough to ask my wife to drive me to work because that's where I was at. So, followed by the fact that in the long history of asinine, stupid things that I have said while I was drunk, that people have then held me to, Merlort and McRib takes the cake. There's no doubt. There's no doubt whatsoever. Also, that freaking intro, Patrick. Yeah, buddy. That's official like Titantron stuff. If I ever end up as a pro wrestler, that's what I'm going with right there.
Hey, I liked it. I got excited. I need to be at a concert. I kind of wanted to flip over a table right now, but I would fuck up all the bottles on it. But I have like some energy that I need to get out.
Well, when the cheesy poof hits the Merlort, it's on, man.
I'm gonna say the cheesy poof. It's weird. It gives like that little like kind of rice quality in the cheese. You can smell it, but then she did an excellent job of hiding the rest of the flavors. I mean, it really covers it up. This is actually pretty tolerable. Like,
so, but what about crushing the cheesy poof? So you got a cheesy poof floater.
You got to put it around the rim.
Yeah. And maybe toast it.
Okay, now I'm starting to get more of that black liquor. Ooh. But I mean, really, this is pretty damn impressive, Adina. That is I mean, it's a fantastic improvement. If Merlort were to try to use this would be a cocktail they could use to actually try to give to people instead of watching them giggle when they're at their booth at festivals.
Literally allergic to my own bullshit. I just sneezed at my own bullshit just now. Legitimately, the fact that this is happening. It's been a rough day. Woke up, hangover, threw up. Apparently had a sex-related neck injury going on.
Your Tom Turkey was ready to go.
Yeah,
he was. He's dead now.
Man, that took a weird left turn. But when doesn't it?
It's not the last one of the night either.
No, it's
right.
not.
Probably not.
I mean, there's not anybody on the show that hasn't stuffed a turkey at least once, guys. Come on.
More left turns in a NASCAR race. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. I haven't really eaten it all today, so I'm taking a bite of my McRib as well, too. I mean, I feel like I have to. How do you even have Merlort there, Alan, at all at your house? I feel like
I do.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay. You poured a big enough glass.
Yeah, that's because the rest of that's going down the drain after I take a bite of the McRib. Because there's no possible way this is going to be good.
I don't know.
McRib by itself wasn't too bad. And just because we've been doing it, I feel like a bottle pull of Merlort with the McRib.
That is pro level stuff right there. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
If I'm going down the hellhole, I might as well go full speed.
Just a little bit up, man. You're sliding right down.
Oh, yeah. Nothing better than a McRib that you bought at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
Mm.
Yep.
Mine is officially 4 hours old.
It's very gelatinous.
It was that way to start with, right?
Oh
my God.
How's that, Patrick? That good? Did it improve the McRib or the Merlort?
It was transcendent. I can tell by his face.
No. Holy cow, that was awful. Now that we're done?
I can't wait.
Oh. It was having to chew through that first part of it Like I put you gotta take the swig first, get that in there, and then take a bite, because then you gotta have to hold it in there for a little bit longer. I think I'm drooling on the side of my mouth. Ugh.
You get the burning tire and also the texture of the tire at the same time.
It's like sticking around at the back of my throat.
How many times a day do you say that?
With the hot cat piss.
Twice.
All right. I'm going in.
I'm probably gonna eat the McRib.
All right. So I did a bite and then the Merlort. I'm going to do Merlort and then the bite. We're going to see what happens.
That's what I said. That's how to do it.
I hate myself right now that I even made the joke about Merlort and McRib.
I know. I'm upset. I'm following through with it.
Now you got to pay for it.
And Adina says I need to drink some Merlot. I just did, and I will do it again because you asked me. And you guys are extremely generous, but
here's what the Merlort does when you drink the Merlort at first. It makes you think for a moment that maybe the McRib is not as bad as you remembered. Because the Merlort is
yes, 100%. It's better to have the Merlort first.
Yep.
The thing about Merlort that reminds me, my mom used to get she'd eat grapefruit, but she'd put salt on it. And I remember trying that when I was a kid, and that sensation of that citrus sweet, and then just the salt on it. That's what I get on Merlort.
Right.
And it's just not. It's not good.
Right.
No.
My stomach can tell
Alan,
this has happened.
Is Alan alive down there?
Oh, did we trigger the beast?
God.
He was holding on all day until now, and
this is payback for Joe Lee having to live through National Allen Bishop Day is what this is. I've done this to myself. I opened my big drunk mouth and got myself in trouble. I will just say it was worse than I thought it would be.
Right.
It was fine. You know what it's missing? The only thing to make it better? Hot sauce. Put some hot sauce on it.
Just burn. I mean, and hot. Just burn that shit away.
That's right.
That's a good idea. Because right now, the combination of the two, the aftertaste that's lingering in my mouth, it's awful.
Did anybody get the pickle with the Merlort? Because let me tell you what a joy that is.
Yeah.
No, I looked after I took a bite. The pickle's sitting right there on the next bite, and the pickle and the onions.
Like the Merlot rotted the meat.
I feel like I need to replace those pickles with jalapenos.
When I took that bite of Merlot afterwards, one thing I did do was I did, like a connoisseur, kind of swish the McRib around a little bit to try to coat the mouth, which it did take away some of the Merlort in doing that. I will give it credit for that.
This is literally how they torture people in North Korea.
Like this underneath your tongue and in the back, doesn't it just feel rancid?
It's awful. You know, the only thing that approaches this for me that we've had on the show is the Boone's Homegrown.
Yeah,
just
Josh Gardner.
I'll send you some.
We will get you some Merlort.
Look at the size of this bottle, buddy. They didn't have anything smaller. I tried.
Going here this time, and I'm going big drink of Merlort, and I'm just going to try to.
Did you
make it all?
Because I'll go get some hot sauce.
Get some onion and pickle. I did. So when I picked up my bottle, I took it up to the counter, and I was getting something decent with it. And the guy was like, he goes, Merlort, huh? I said, yep, I'm going to have Merlort and McRibs. And he just looks at me for a second. He's like, all right.
Yeah, I too have shitty friends.
Right?
Yes. I hate myself as well.
As soon as you walked out that door, he is texting all his buddies. You're not going to believe what this fucker just walked in and did.
I got an idea. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Adina, that's a good idea. And I may actually do that.
It's going to be a new TikTok trend.
I think the wee beastie might be up for the task in a little bit. Mm. All right.
No.
The things we do for subscribers, right?
Mm-hmm. Is the price we paid for making fun of Red for all this time? Alan's exactly right. Piper's come calling. It's like the consistency of Vienna sausages, but
I feel like this is exactly what it would taste like if you kissed Courtney Love.
Before or after she had you killed? I'm sorry, that was too soon, and I shouldn't have said that.
I feel like if she was on here, she'd just say, "Prove it."
and then flash those reptilian eyes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Red is participating. I'm sure she's not.
She's with us in spirit.
This is her spirit food for sure.
Man.
Absinthe and Oreos is a way better idea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Christy wants to know, is Alan dry heaving?
A little bit.
I cooked. I packed up the hot one sauces already, so I only have like super hot, normal hot sauce, not like hot ones hot sauce. But I feel it for this occasion.
It was right there.
I do want to throw out that opening that's on there. That video that Kevin Rose recorded was absolute
epic.
Damn gold. That was beautiful.
Fantastic,
That was one of the most amazing laugh out loud things that I have seen in a really long time.
Yeah.
I also feel like the person that was waiting on him knew that Kevin was fucking with him. That Diet Coke machine, it wasn't down. It wasn't down. He just wasn't going to give Kevin nothing. Kevin wasn't getting no Diet Coke.
Oh, okay.
I tell you what's even more strange, Alan. Follow up the Merlort and McRib with a sip of absinthe. Now you're just in really weird mode.
Oh.
Yeah, Patrick, get it.
Super hot sauce is actually pretty interesting on this.
Are you snorting the hot sauce, or you put it on the sandwich? Because I want to see you take a bite and then go.
No, I didn't snort it, but I could have at that point, man. It just opened up all my nostrils. That was the only good thing about this evening so
All
far,
five
man.
of them.
Wow.
You should have done like a half a shot of hot sauce, bite of McRib, and then follow it up and wash it down with McLort. All McLort. I can't even see now. It's McLort. It's McLort. It's a fucking barrel pick sticker now. McLort.
Right. I have the McRib and McLort special, please.
Ben, you got Wee
Large size
Beastie?
that. Yes.
Try Wee Beastie and Merlort.
It's gonna be great.
God bless America.
It's gonna be great.
All right.
This is a good question. It's like sort of, but it's still a good decision.
Yeah. I'm not judging you. I promise. Any decision you make right now is better than the decision we made this evening. I promise you that. This is the best way to end out this whole celebration.
But we're not
is
quitters.
by suffering as a family.
When is the
Right.
McRib whiskey happening?
Shoving fucking McRib patties into the fucking barrel.
Well, you got to get the sauce.
How much Ardbeg did you add, Mike?
I did 50-50.
About.
Okay. I'm gonna go back.
Whiskey aged McRib.
Hold on. Just so I'm not fibbing people.
That was
Mm.
All right.
that was
Do you want me to
quite
go? Do you want me to go the Merlort Ardbeg mixture first and then McRib, or use the wash down the McRib, or just straight sip it?
Try have the mixture first. I want to make sure I'm trying again because I. Okay, but it's better.
I think I'm getting a headache from this. Right?
I think you're gonna get a lot from this.
We're for sure.
You're going to get all those symptoms that are on a drug commercial.
I tell you what, though,
may cause.
We're all now completely immune to any virus.
I was going to say the next 8 waves of COVID, we are completely covered.
We're good.
Yep.
If you make it more than 3 bites into that McRib and you drink that Merlort with it,
I'm going to say after the third drink or so, it's starting to go away a little bit. Like there's like the initial hits. Yeah, man, that's a good face. I like it.
If you count the gagging that I have that goes along with all this, Merlort has the longest finish of all time.
It's the thicker barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Merlort, hot sauce, barbecue, pickle, everything here.
So the wee beastie comes through, but then that salty grapefruit just completely takes over the Ardbeg.
It does. That's exactly.
But initially it's like the nose is like, oh, okay,
right.
And initially the taste is like, okay. And it's like, you crafty son of a bitch, you're just not going to let this go.
Whatever that face was that Patrick just made in the hand movement, that needs to be a fucking gift.
Whoo! Like that was skewed up like the Merlort and the McRib covered up the heat until after it was down, and that was just like this raging fucking tire fire right now. So leftover
smells like Lexington after UK loses a basketball game.
So say, Dave, that kind of needs to be a thing, like some video montage of everybody instead of their O face, here's your Merlort face.
Oh God. we can make that happen. I need some water. I need something else.
Here's what's sad when I'm going back to the McRib to try to get rid of the Merlort and the Ardbeg here.
It doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And even when it did, like I took it and I got a hold of a pickle and I was moving that pickle slice around and I was like, okay, it's gone. And then as soon as I took a breath, no, it's back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the taste of Merlort. It's the follow-up. It's the aftertaste. It's
That's awful. I feel like I have to scrape my goddamn tongue right now and my mouth.
Like I want to
put a
I'm going to go out to the
there.
garage and drink boiled linseed oil at this point because I think that's about the only thing that's going to do something.
I'm about ready to chug some old school Listerine or something.
I want a better camera angle. Kim, go out and help him with the camera angle. I want to see his face as he's looking at the ground here.
Well, what you can't see is the chum bucket down below the line there.
Right.
I'm just going to say I'm disappointed that DJ Henderson isn't here to be a part of this, so I'm going to make sure that this fucking happens next time you guys are around.
I don't know if I want to do this again.
If I have to buy a McRib and freeze that fucker until the next time you guys are up here, we're going to do it.
Oh, I was putting it up.
Yeah. Hi, Heather. Welcome to hell.
Heather, consider yourself challenged. Now you have to video yourself.
This is what happens after almost 2 years of COVID, right? This is where we're at as a society. This is not us being weird. This is a reflection on all of society. You're welcome.
Oh no, this is where I'd rather just do the hot sauce from the Hot Ones show. This because that will go away by now. This is just like holding on in my mouth. Like this is.
I'm literally
getting the old gym socks. Still, like someone rubbed them, like rinsed out someone's gym socks in my mouth. It's fucking
okay. Ben, go 3-1. We BC on the Merlort.
You're just trying to get me drunk now.
You know that thing that happens right before you poop, where you make a lot of saliva.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. You all right, Patrick? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I snickered. I see you were making the noise, and then I laughed. I was trying to hold it back because I'm. Is there much? There should be, Heather. That's something in the chat.
Is this gonna be like that video I sent you guys in the chat about the guy that was trying to tell the story and he kept the old guy. He's gonna throw up any second.
All right. Is the goal to get through the sandwich with Merlort every time?
I think this needs to be a thing, the McRib and Merlort challenge.
It's like a fucking Kid Rock concert in your mouth.
Yep. And the way we've been doing it is some Merlot before every bite.
It's the concert floor
Oh my God.
of the Kid Rock concert after the show.
Yeah.
That's in your mouth. After
And the people that got there early
gone.
to get a good spot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's actually everything you would expect an ICP after party to resemble.
I'm gonna be honest, the hot sauce is making me sweat right now. Like I can feel that part of it on there. Like I'm starting to get like the little sweat beads up here. But I feel like I gotta finish the sandwich. This is a goal. If we're doing the challenge, you gotta do it this way. I mean, we gotta finish this together.
All I know is that last bite of McRib, the texture is just killing me right now.
I know.
That right there was the greatest screenshot of all time. Patrick getting ready to take a pull of Merlort while he's actually smiling. That's the best advertisement that fucking Merlort could ever have.
Oh God.
There's a lot of gas noises happening over here.
That's pretty accurate right now. Oh, okay. I gotta get another. I'm gonna get through this thing.
Remember when Rikishi used to do that thing where he'd sit on people's face?
Okay, but when they shoved McMahon's face in there, that was the best. Who was it that shoved his face in there?
Probably more enjoyable than this. I don't know.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Fucking hot sauce. It does. Next time you gotta toss some hot sauce. It hides under the awful flavors, cover it up until all of a sudden you're like choking at the back. You throw it on hot sauce.
I'm going to one up this for next year, and then I'm not going to participate. Next year, you got to get the McRib, and then you got to go to Taco Bell, and you got to get the Dorito shell taco to go around the McRib.
The McRib chalupa?
Yeah.
And then we
I
top
like
sauerkraut.
Oh,
I like Kevin's comment about music to pair with McRib.
Right.
Tune into the next Bourbon Turntable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you should definitely think about that. Oh my God.
I feel like this is more of like a pair of really shitty TV shows with it, right? Like maybe Days of Our Lives would be.
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my God. I can feel the Merlot like stacking in my stomach.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's just, and trust me, it'll be back in a minute.
All right. Sorry. You're going to power through this, man.
Poor Alan. He started the day rough. This is not helping. This is like lamentations for our sins at the end of Advent here or something.
Speaking of gross and unnatural things, who the hell puts up Christmas decorations November 1st?
I'm telling you,
completely unnatural.
You notice that she waited till fucking he left too, because even he would have pointed it out. He'd been like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
What? Who are we talking about?
The psychos that put up Christmas decorations before.
Oh, I thought there was like one individually we know.
Well,
like,
that too.
If we're gonna do it, let's call them out by name.
Ben, you can't be a quitter.
Yeah, you can't. You got to get this thing all the way down.
It's better than the sausages, buddy. Just power through.
The more you play the game, Ben, the faster it gets out of your system.
I played the game all weekend. I got a lot to get out of my system.
I woke up this morning, I went outside and I saw my table and I saw an empty bottle of bourbon sitting there. I'm like, surely to God. And then when I got home this afternoon, I was like, I felt like shit all day. I came down to the basement. There was 2 more open bottles down here. I'm like, what the fuck happened last night?
Good question. Because there were just bottles being passed around everywhere.
Right? At some point, you just stop paying attention to what it even is. Just, there's 3 of us, here's 3 bottles. Yeah.
Have another pour.
Wow, you think it would get better? You'd get desensitized to it? And it doesn't happen, man.
No, you keep descending through spheres of hell is what happens.
Okay. We were going to talk about what led us to enjoying hanging out with you in the first place, but this is Oh. It's taking a little turn here. Okay, and we'll get to that, but I'm getting through this goddamn sandwich.
Fucking Patrick, him.
He's a champion.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
trying to reestablish reputation here.
Careful, you get a neck injury.
Yep.
John Waddell was here. You just have to stare him in the eye. Remember this: if you're ever on a tour with him, stare him in the eye, and as he talks, just fish hook him in the lip. You have to do that to assert dominance with him. Tell him.
That's when somebody yawns. You put your finger in their mouth.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Right?
Well,
Tell him I
no.
told you how to do that.
Mm,
He'll pay attention to you after that.
no, that may have caused a fight or two in my early marriage years. Yeah.
I've never done
What?
that to him, but I do the "you're so pretty" thing and rubber
Yeah.
face. Oh
Yeah.
God. It's a
Yeah.
whole nother level of pissed off.
Oh,
You should ask Jolie if anybody's ever asked her to smell her fingers because they smell like strawberries. And that wasn't me, but there is a story.
I want to hear it.
It's a good one. Right now she's going, God damn it, Bishop.
oh my God. Yeah, we should have invited Ed for this. I didn't. Ooh.
Look, the onion looks like it's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Ed would just laugh at us.
But he could probably do this. That time
He's immune
whenever
to
he
it
did,
now.
he did it with this and ranch and something else with buttermilk. I was like,
Yeah.
you're
Right.
fucking, that's the most insane.
It came
thing
back
ever.
up.
Oh, it did, but I was impressed because that was after like a day of drinking, and I was like, Adina, the cocktail is fantastic right now. I'm serious. Compared to everything, it went from being really to like nice and tolerable to this is enjoyable as all hell at this point. I'm gonna sip on this for a minute.
I will say this. There is some amount of the Merlort the Merlort actually makes me appreciate the McRib slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Just slightly. Not by much.
No, I don't know. I'd say a lot. I think there's a distinctive difference of a bite without Merlort than with it right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ben does look scared right now.
Eli,
Oh,
I'll tell you why. My stomach is churning, man. I ain't lying.
Hey, you got to make the hour time limit for the show.
I can. This is the most Malort I've ever had because
I know.
normally it's like I'll have a drink and then that's it. That's all I'd had before.
Man, I just got
This is
this.
stupid.
Oh, that is the most
Chalky,
god awful
weird.
flavor. Sitting just like it's camped out on the back of my tongue after I swallowed that McRib.
And I'm going to point out to the challenge that other people do it. I'll put up to how far into the bottle I am by the time I get done.
Holy
I am
shit.
not drinking this. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Mike. If I could cheers you right now, I would.
Nope.
I don't quit on holidays.
That's right. Whatever, Red. It's true.
You
What
wait
you
till we
want-
come up with your holiday.
Ooh. Is it much like the Boone's bullshit? What kind of... Oh, no. This is
No,
this is a whole different beast.
this is a different lingering taste that
Yeah.
won't go away.
This is Walking Dead level survivalism is what this is right now.
I would have this, and I'm pretty sure I would think it was poison.
Because
You know?
it is.
Well, there's some other alcohol I drink
How many-
just fine, but
You ever wondered what happened to all those chicken nuggets that they don't sell at McDonald's? That McRib's not made out of pork, boys.
Nope.
hey, don't ruin that
It's
for me.
it's the Oscar Mayer hot dog of sandwiches.
God damn.
I haven't eaten anything all day, really, except for like a sandwich at breakfast. Otherwise, it's been that and work at the new house, and so
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't throw up. I'm gonna make it this hour.
You know what I've got. You know what I got going through my head right now is that whole,
Yeah,
that
coffee.
what
your own obituary.
But no, I've got that whole episode of Jackass where I think they're shoveling
Maybe.
down eggs or milk or something like that,
Hmm.
and they're all sitting there, keep throwing up in the bucket, and then just keep going. I feel like I'm participating in that in some way.
I don't even care if this coffee is literally like boiling hot right now. I hope it just burns all my fucking taste buds off.
Right?
You can be so lucky.
Oh,
All right.
That's why they give you the brown bag at McDonald's, right? That's the official puke bag of the McLort and McRib challenge.
I got the last bite. I'm gonna do a quick chaser. Actually, you know what? You know what?
oh,
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I believe in holidays, guys.
I'm so
An onion just hit the floor.
bite.
An onion just hit the floor, and it sounded like puke, and it didn't help.
So is that like dipping the wafer in the wine right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring me a wafer thin mint.
Can't let you do this on your own, Mike.
I feel like it's like, yeah, this is rite of passage. You just have to.
That's right.
Fuck. Oh,
Oh God,
I need to find
Now
some
it's-
type of glass.
it's fat washed Malort.
No, I don't have that, so we're just gonna do a little of this right now.
No,
There, no more.
Mm.
The new tenants will love that smell.
So the question is, what can we have to kill the taste out of our mouth?
Nothing.
Because it is now stronger. There's a much stronger, like a really crappy pepper aftertaste, along with that really
Where'd
awful,
Bishop go?
salty grapefruit.
So when I dipped the bread and I went to take
Marcus,
the bite,
Bishop might be out at 37.17.
man, it just shoved that flavor of Malort. It just shoved that flavor of Malort all straight to the back of my mouth. Oh,
See, it's more at the front now for me.
I think we finally have the combination that did Alan in here.
Good. Oh my God. It's on my tongue.
Oh,
Wow.
I was feeling shitty, and then I realized how long you were gone, and it made me giggle. Sorry. That's what
I
friends
might have
are for.
cried a little bit. Also,
Oh my God. What I poured over this just ruined the whole. Oh. I'm going to get there, but man.
I might make it to the end of this.
I've eaten a McRib normally too, Mitch, but this much Merlort is just a whole different. God.
Mm.
I didn't think it was. This is one of the worst lingering things
Okay.
I've ever had.
Benjamin,
It's not.
why are you so pale?
where did you go for the last 30 minutes?
Just do it. Just go do it. Just do it and be done with it.
I've been doing it, man. I even dipped. I
You
dipped the
didn't throw
McRib
up
while
yet.
you're
McRib is
now.
gone.
Here's the
Do
fat
we have
wash Malort.
a
and
rule about when the McRib is gone, the Malort? you can now try to get it out, the taste out of your mouth.
No, you
'Cause
gotta wait the hour.
my McRib is gone, and I've had this much Malort.
Okay.
Good
I'm
God.
just saying you gotta wait the hour. You gotta wait the show.
Shit.
You
I
can
was
you can
gonna try
drink
to-
other things, but I don't give a shit what you drink. I don't think it's getting out of your mouth. That's just gonna fuck it up worse.
Well, I'm just wondering if I should go do
Milk.
some hazmat.
I got that much left. I'll finish it one way or the other before the show's over.
Hold on here.
I'll be finishing the rest of the McRib all night, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
Somebody's going to pay the price for this tomorrow.
Tomorrow, shit, it's gonna be
45, 55 minutes.
It's gonna sit in my stomach, and it's gonna do some bad things, and then my wife and kids are gonna be punished.
I just slightly paid the price for it in my backyard.
I don't even know if charcoal pills help, but yeah, if we make it to the end of the hour here without having any other people tap out, stop on over at Whiskey Crusaders. They're doing Matt's 40th birthday tonight. Once we get done, hop over there. We love them. It's a great show, and Matt's a great dude. So stop over there, check them out. They have some nice reviews of stuff. Pretty honest, they're starting to branch out in all sorts of crazy shit. Not just whiskey either. So they're giving you a taste of everything. Oh my God, so hard to think.
You know what we really need is Merlort and McRib coffee. I'm pretty sure we know somebody can make that happen. Right? Should be a thing.
I was thinking some vanilla ice cream and a McRib and Merlot, and you blend it together.
Did you just say a McLort? A Merlort and McRib coffee liqueur?
Yeah. No, just the coffee itself.
How about a liqueur?
That'll work.
Out of all
I'm
of it.
not gonna fucking drink it, but somebody will.
Okay. I don't know where we're at here.
All right. I'm gonna try to wash the taste out with some
Emily
Jack
Chambers.
barrel proof.
We don't want facts in here.
What
we
facts?
don't need that tonight.
What is it?
Disturbing facts about the
No.
Yeah,
don't do that. That's why I never worked at that restaurant or any restaurant, is so I'm allowed to eat there. Because if I worked at the place, I probably ain't gonna go back.
Whoa! Holy shit!
What? You can't just say that and be quiet.
Yeah.
For fucking 45 seconds.
Okay, this is Jack single barrel proof at 130.1, not hazmat, but it's Jack single barrel proof. It made it sweet. It made the Jack sweeter, but I don't have that nasty, salty grapefruit taste in my mouth so far. Now, the Merlort has proven to come back every single time.
You got a shimmy and a shake there. I just got going. All right, I think this is it. I think that this is it.
I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna treat the Jack like some Listerine and see if that helps. Oh God!
I'm going back to absinthe for a minute.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's gone. Okay.
That is just an awful combination. God.
Can I put the top back on
Okay.
that bottle right now? It's like, start the clock. I'm not having
All right,
any more of that. Oh God.
swishing the Jack single barrel proof around in my mouth like Listerine. Not only numbed my lips and my gums, but this weird taste, and I'm not making this up. Oreo filling.
You're full of shit.
Strange.
You cannot
No,
on
I
a
can
happy
see
and
that.
blessed holiday like this.
I could see that with the weird type of. It was like, oh my God.
All right, I'm going
I need to
straight.
scrub my mouth out with something.
Screw it all. I'm going straight moonshine.
I feel like that.
Wait. Swish it around.
Okay. I can put the box on the McRib. That's been accomplished.
That comes darn close to helping.
Mm-hmm.
I can wait. It's a way. That's why I'm glad that I got up and went outside a while ago, because now for me it's just a waiting game.
You're just watching to see which one of the rest of it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. Next time Kim is going to be on the camera roll because it's not fair that the fans didn't get to follow you outside.
No. I won't get the results at my age. It'll just be like nasty acid reflux all night long.
Do you know how many Pepsi I ate today in preparing for this?
Yeah.
There was this morning. There was a lot of. Am I going to work? Maybe. And then a lot of, are you okay? Coming from the other room. And just me going, yeah, I'm good. I'll be all right in a minute. Give me a minute. I did that thing because you've been in my house. It's a tiny house, right? Tiny little bathroom. Where I'm in there like dry heaving, but I turn the shower on because I feel less guilty because then I feel like nobody can hear me, but they can still hear me. Now it just sounds like I'm dry heaving in the shower, right?
If you haven't watched it, there's a skit from the old Dana Carvey show that got canceled because they did things they shouldn't have done. But there was a skit with Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert where they were waiters reading the specials of the day, but they were getting sick by everything that they read. So they're like, we have beef, and so everything that they mentioned was just making them try not to puke. It's hilarious.
It happens every time I try to say Jolie Casper. Can't get it out. Can't get it out.
God.
Now, I think the perfect combination on this McRib would be coming off the season you guys had back in the summer. If you topped it with some crispy cicadas, get that crunch in there when you bite into it.
Extra texture.
Cicada wings hidden inside the McRib. Pretending to be onions.
The McRib Merlort shake with a cicada floater.
No.
You have to.
Make it look like the cicada is doing a backstroke on top of the float.
I fucking hate you guys.
And when we make one for DJ, it's getting topped with cherries, but they're gonna be hidden in there so you can't see it.
Ben hasn't even finished his sandwich.
I'm working on it.
Man.
You got a couple more minutes. You got 13 minutes.
I'm telling you,
finish that thing.
It'll be done.
This helped.
Great.
This helped a lot.
Here, this is
Moonshine is working for me, man.
Yeah.
Mike, I want you to show yours, but that's where I'm at.
I think you've got to take the McRib and actually wrap it around the cicada.
Let me bring you over here and make Mike big.
Yeah, make me big.
The
Patty.
same. Just a little like half inch above the. Oh my God.
Yeah. Wow. We're stupid.
I was watching Randy Santel is like a professional eater, and he gets slam one of these and like no problem. I'm like, but having to drink the Merlort in between, like. Say he only has to eat like 20, which probably is no big deal for him, but the Merlort in between. Oh.
You know what?
Or just soak the buns in Merlort.
That's what I was saying. I want to see that. I want to see that total puss Joey Chestnut at the challenge. There's no water. They got to dip those hot dog buns in Merlort. I want to see how many he eats then. Yeah. Then we can talk.
He starts off with like 60 actual hot dogs and goes for the bread and like, nope, you only finished 5.
Yeah. Or out of everybody on the table, one of them has the bucket with Merlort to dip it into, but they don't say who it is. But you know who it is just on the face alone. Hot dog fat and white bread and Merlort. And a cigarette butt.
Cicada dust is too hidden. It needs to be a wing, Christy. You need to know what's going on.
No, I think you need the full body, that full crunch.
Yeah,
you gotta actually wrap the cicada in the McRib like some kind of white trash Rob Zombie sushi, and then you fry the whole thing with Oreo batter, right? And then you just drop the redneck sushi into the shot of Merlot, and it all has to go in one swift movement.
My God, what is that?
That little coming back.
How was it on the second time around?
It didn't get that far. There was a second aroma, but not a second taste. I didn't get to experience hot texture.
Yeah. Ben's faces are pretty good this evening, man.
Last bite here.
Did you dunk it again?
He hasn't dunked it forever. He needs to have a big swing
I'm trying to get
back
down.
in it.
Okay, think about state fair time. If somebody were to deep fry a McRib and then have a deep fried McRib with Merlort.
No, the deep frying would fuck it. It covers up. Yeah.
I'm gonna do Merlort, Wee Beastie, and Jack as a blend.
Nope.
I'm
you know why?
To be honest, I'm just holding on. I've had enough of Merlot right now.
Dumbass.
You deep fry the McRib, and you take Merlot and you put just a crap load of it in a frying pan, and you reduce it. Add a little cornstarch to thicken it up, and make a sauce from the Merlot.
You're scaring the shit out of me.
And then you drizzle that all over the deep fried McRib.
Wait. And throw some blue cheese dressing on it.
Oh.
Even better.
Blue cheese.
Just scrape some of the jelly off the top of a can of Vienna sausages and spread that on there.
With some of those little smokies that somebody cooked in grape jelly and barbecue sauce. Like Weird Science. How about a greasy pork sandwich cooked in a dirty ashtray?
Well, this is probably the show that some of the people that are watching that could be hosting our event. So, cheers everyone out there from that event center.
Yeah, if you're tuning in for the first time. Oh,
you can do it. It's only 8 more minutes, Ben.
You got this.
5 minutes left. We all have to cheers each other with.
I just took a big swig. Holy crap!
3 minutes and counting. When we get there, we're gonna do a bottle pull.
The more this sits with the Ardbeg, just the worse it all gets.
Emily was right. Oh. Your faces are better than mine tonight, Ben.
God damn it!
Fucking great.
Yeah, but your belches are epic, man.
You know, I was thinking this blend, it's like, this works. This blend totally works. But you know what comes out at the end? That shitty, salty grapefruit. It cuts through Ardbeg Wee Beastie and Jack single barrel proof. But before that finish hit, it's like, all right, I can do this. Nope. Ruin the whole thing.
Oof.
I cried so much from throwing up that it made me sneeze, apparently.
Well, I will say, Patrick brought it up earlier, but I will say what I can't remember how you phrased it. I almost said what attracted us to Alan, but
shimmering personality, of course.
It was his profile
always being
the girth.
No, but we had, our first show, which was really fun to watch, and we were actually talking with Kevin about that when Ben and I were at went to Kentucky Bourbon Festival to go back and watch that show. But there was there's being honest, and then there's the honesty where it's just like, I don't care what you think of me. I'm going to do this, and not in a bad way, not in a rude way or whatever. And it was just like, it felt like watching a train wreck happen, but it's like, but I have a chance to jump off the train, but I can't do it.
Can't do it.
I'm riding this thing into the town. We're taking out the widows and orphans.
You were the first one that episode to try to take it off the rails, and when you asked Jolie about Larry Bird's whiskey.
Oh God!
Specifically before the show.
Yes.
Don't ask me about that Mike
Yes.
brings it out like a minute 30 into the show.
But then as the show's going on, it's like but ever since then, I mean, we've had fun talking to him every time after that, and then getting to meet Alan in person is a treat. and honestly, one of the nicest and special people that I've gotten to know, and I drink this Merlort with pleasure, knowing that I drink it with Alan, even though we're both going to feel like total shit for doing it,
Right?
Because it just makes it that much better. But I've enjoyed all the time I've gotten to spend with Alan. It's been a good time. Jolie, yes, you too, whatever. But but I love you, Jolie. But it's
I don't like you at all. Your mom's pretty cool though.
She's hot.
And I would add
what's wrong with me?
It's your attention to detail throughout the entire process, Alan.
I appreciate the nice things that you said, Mike, when I heard of it when I wasn't dying from a sinus attack over here, apparently.
Right.
All right. Hey, we got 4 minutes. I think we should all cheers everyone now, and before we go off, so they can see the aftermath of the next couple minutes, because this is starting to. All right.
I'll finish my blend, and then I'll do a poll.
I have no more Merlort left. I destroyed it a while ago. I mean, yeah. I got coffee. That's what I got.
Just a hiccup.
Clearly.
I'm physically hurting. I'm not gonna lie. My stomach is physically hurting.
Get some Vienna sausages when you get off here. You'll be all right.
Like extensive noises.
Yeah. You're not allowed to chew the Vienna sausages. You just have to let them slide down one at a time.
Like a snake swallowing an egg. Just
Okay. Now with 50, I just want to give a cheers to the National Alan Bishop Day and Alan Bishop Advent, and this ridiculous challenge that was created this evening of Merlort and McRib.
Let this be a lesson to anyone watching this. If you're drunk and you think something's funny, don't fucking say it to your friends. Don't say it out loud, because then it becomes a thing.
I don't know why I did this to myself, but sure. All right.
It's always a good time with you guys. Thanks for playing the game and making the joke and doing all the things. This is the fun of being in this industry, right? It doesn't have to be serious. It can involve a shit show where your guest throws up off camera, but Benjamin's counting down the seconds right now. He's like, somebody's about to throw up on camera.
Yeah, that's why I want to get this in. We might stay on a couple minutes after. Like, this is starting to crawl up my throat. So
all going to have the same sentiment about 1:30 this morning or tomorrow morning too.
Some family member from everyone's gonna be like, "What are you doing in there? Are you gonna be okay?"
Yeah,
I just need to get it all out. I can't get it all out.
You're gonna wake Gavin up with your yak, and he's gonna say, "What's wrong with you, Daddy?"
It's worse.
He's gonna be like, "Did you have too much whiskey?"
Penny's done that to me a couple times. Are you okay, Daddy? Why'd you drink whiskey last night? I don't know. Stupid.
That's a reenactment of this morning, wasn't it? All right. A quick cheers here, and then we'll give it a little say what's going on in the next couple shows for us. But yeah, we all got it. Cheers.
I know I need to drink this, but this reminds me of the first time that I ever had to have go lightly for a colonoscopy. Where it's like, I know I need to drink this, but my brain was like, don't you dare put that to your mouth.
Right.
And I was standing here like this, and my wife came into the bathroom, and she's like, what are you doing? I told her. So she had to tip it into my mouth because my brain was like, don't do it.
Don't do this.
Do not do it.
All right, well, cheers to the end of Alan Bishop Advent. May we wait to next year with anticipation and excitement. And the next McRib, Ben can't even look up.
He goes from looking sick to looking like the angriest person on the face of the planet, and it moves back and forth.
Yeah.
You actually have resting bitch face right now.
Yeah. He's got shit sweats right now. It's happening.
I'm gonna send you audio when that happens, Mike. Just to
okay, here's my drink.
Damn.
what the hell was that, Patrick?
Just like murmuring noises and whimpering.
It like blew up back at my face and my nose right now, man. It's all in my mustache, not my nose. This is not what I expected the way to end it. I'm like my tearing up and shit.
This is how it ends, Patrick. This is how it ends, buddy.
Okay, I gotta wait this out a minute. Just because that's not fair. I gotta wait this out to see what happens. If it was two McRibs, I think I would be sick right now.
Oh God.
What if it was just a McRib and fries? That might be enough to do some damage. Next year, it's an actual value meal.
I don't know. Talk to Kevin. He's the one that got the damn combo.
Kevin, did you use a combo with this? Plunger and Lysol sprays near the toilet. Yeah, that's right, Christy. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone dragged a sweat sock down my mouth. So, next Monday's show, we have 500 subscribers. So we're gonna celebrate that next week. We're gonna have. I'd have a little more video stuff, but that's right. Whoa. You be careful. You get that in there nice and deep, like if you're gonna do it. Sorry, a little dodgeball
Gotta
humor
do like
there.
that right there.
Oh, hey, that's not dodgeball humor. That's to get you kicked off YouTube humor.
Just passing on knowledge for those who know.
I got the dry mouth sweats.
I get that. Like your tongue feels dry right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got that.
It's trying to lubricate the path right now.
You know, when you normally feel your stomach here, but then you start feeling it more like right here.
You mean like right
Everything's just sitting right here.
Telling you, just do it. You'll feel better. You'll feel better.
Like right behind your where your ribs come together here, your chest plate.
Yeah.
Right by your sternum right now. I feel it climbing.
Yeah.
Just there to remind you you're still alive.
Oh yeah.
If anybody throws up because of this show, make sure to tag Jolie on social media.
Preferably with video and audio.
Video and audio would be fantastic.
You'll actually win a bottle of Merlort. That's
right.
That's hard to find here. Like people found out about this, and I couldn't find one in Green Bay. The Ewaldz were like, "Do you need one?" As they were driving up to Door County, and I'm like, "No, I can find that wherever." Five liquor stores later, there's a shortage.
We can at least guarantee them a frozen McRib with all the toppings in place and a signed Pyrex glass.
Mm-hmm. The cheese ball inside the drink is getting better now.
People that couldn't get George T. Stagg all bought Merlort.
The weird thing is they didn't know the difference.
Oh, God.
Wow, barrel-proof Merlort. How would that be?
Telling you, it's a sticker waiting to happen, McLort. McLort at 125.
What if it's a hazmat McLort? Do you think that's plausible?
Just a picture of Ronald McDonald on the sticker throwing up in a trash can, like a really shady McDonald's that you wouldn't stop at. Right?
I've stopped at one of those.
I think that the tater sticker would be Ronald McDonald having hobo sex by a dumpster.
While a dog humps his leg.
Everyone's got to get on the action.
Mike.
Ronald and Grimace going at it right next to the grease trap.
Nobody.
and the Hamburglar with the on the camera.
He's watching.
Yeah.
He's the one filming.
Yeah. Mayor McCheese, you can't see what he's doing, but you know what he's doing.
He's in the corner. He paid his money.
Oh, God. He's at the play place.
Maybe he's
Fry,
giving the reach
Fry
around
guys.
to the Burger King.
Right.
There you
Fry
go.
guys in the background with fluffer written across each other.
Go 5 minutes over the hour. This is what happened.
Nothing good happens after that first 60
yeah.
minutes, guys. You know this.
This
I
just,
laughed too hard.
this
It
just
almost
went, this
got
just went
me.
really bad. Okay, it's time to.
And the taste is getting worse. I'm not
I can't decide if I need to sneeze or throw up still.
It's
It's
Probably
a
both.
combination of both.
It's a combination of both. Like, I'm scared to burp right now.
I'm afraid to
I don't-
sneeze because I'm afraid it will induce the vomiting.
You know when
Yeah.
you know when you start controlling your breathing, trying to help.
Yeah.
I'm at that.
Like
phase
it, like
right now.
like in the Pat, like the movie in Bucket List. Never trust a fart.
That's
Right.
Oh, man.
I
Okay.
believe we've set a new low today.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that was the goal for this evening.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this is the greatest end to a white trash holiday ever, right?
Oh, no.
We should
Are
do
we
this
supposed
close.
to- technically,
We should
are
do this.
supposed to smoke meth then?
We should do this closer to Christmas, so then we can end with Robert Earl Keen's "Merry Christmas from the Family," because that's my
We should-
favorite holiday song.
We should have ended this by burning our clothes that we're currently wearing. That's what would have really sealed the deal on this, right? I mean, that's how you got to go out.
Mm.
I'm going out with a cheesy poof in my hand.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lama's breathing. Is that what's going on, Ben?
Mhm.
Your camera's even having problems.
Yeah. It's controlled breathing right now.
Victor doesn't even want to talk to us anymore. He just wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me just wants to stay on as long as possible till one of us has a real issue.
No, because we got to make sure people
I
go
know.
see Matt's birthday.
And it is
Yeah.
that time because it's almost 10 after. So go over to Whiskey Crusaders this evening. Stop in there, see them. There's going to be a great show going on, lovely party. And we're having, like we said, we had Alan on. So, and if you don't know, go over to the Alchemist Cabinet on WordPress, and you will actually learn some things about distilling. If you did,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. Okay.
We wouldn't have done this if we didn't. We knew what we were in for, but we wouldn't have done this if we did not love Alan. And it's all in spirit of fun.
And the sheer hope that
And
someone else
stupidity.
hurt themselves as well too.
Mhm. God.
I think Alan froze up.
No,
But
my
that's
mom
okay.
figured out how to call from fucking Facebook, apparently.
She's asking what the fuck's going on with this Alan Bishop Day.
Probably.
She's upset your dad's participating up at the house right now.
I would love to see my dad drink a shot of Merlort. I would absolutely love. If you guys want to bring more next time you're here, we'll trick him.
Alan, you need to get him first thing in the morning when you are sitting in the truck getting ready to head out to the distillery, and you go, here's a fresh cup of coffee, Dale, and it's nothing but Merlort. To see if he'll turn that up.
I tricked him with a hot pepper years ago that Kim cooked for him, that we were making chicken, and he took a bite of it and it was kind of sweet at first, right? And then it hit and it was really fucking hot. And he hates hot stuff, and he looked at me, and I'll never forget this. It was the most loving phrase he ever said to me. I hope your dick turns black and rots off.
He might surpass that one on the Merlort.
Oh, I think so. I think this week. But it does not go away. That's the biggest problem. It sticks in the sides of my tongue. It's just like,
And I
hangs
feel
out
like
there.
when you go brush your teeth, I don't feel like it's going to go away then either, because
No.
wormwood
No.
and mint kind of work together anyways. But that's a lot of wormwood, right? It's not going to be good.
Yeah. All right. I think that's good for this evening.
Oh yeah.
We've damaged ourselves enough in this glorious holiday season, as
Mhm.
most people do. So remember, next week, 500 subscriber stream. We're gonna be giving some stuff away. I'll give some Merlort away. But after that, we got a couple of other good shows coming up into Thanksgiving, so we'll have those posted here in a day or two. Thank you everyone for stopping in right now, and I'm gonna do it. We're gonna leave. I'm
No.
gonna leave on a pulse.
I'm not doing it.
I gotta give the fans what they want. Cheesy poof. And so
Okay.
you taking your shirt off? That's right, big sexy. Take it off right before the end of the show. Do it. Come on, man. You know you want to. Merlort makes you do dirty things.
Oh my God, I see that.
Oh, I'm gonna make myself throw up.
You'd always try to do a Merlort. You always try to do a Merlort shot out of your belly button, Mike. I mean, if we're going to end on a high note, right?
Do the luge.
Dude, luge. I've seen
Oh,
a luge
God.
happen. It was disturbing.
Mm-mm.
But
No.
not a Merlort luge.
No.
All right. So cheers, everyone.
I'm not a luge, just more like a skate park. All right.
It was a
I'm done.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. All right. So thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Remember, we do typically have a normal show where you learn stuff about whiskey, but that's not tonight because we have friends and we like to have a good time. So...
How's that for decorating a Christmas tree red?
Oh.
All right. Cheers, everyone. I don't remember the things. We'll just see you later. This stuff is disgusting. Have a good night.
No.
You go ahead with your order.
Yes, I'd like a McRib sandwich, please.
Did you want this in the meal or just a sandwich?
The meal,
Okay, and what would that be, medium or large today?
large.
And what will your drink be?
Do you have Merlort?
Who?
Merlort?
No, I don't.
Oh, well then Diet Coke, please.
Okay, my Diet Coke machine is down. I do have a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That'd be great.
Okay, you said large Diet Dr. Pepper. Anything else, sir?
That is all.
Okay, if your order's correct on the screen, sir, your total come to 791, first window.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I am gonna have my share.